We all agreed, so we started packing our bags. But then we heard someone slamming on the door. We slowly moved to check. Just as Mike was about to open the door, and I was standing behind him, ready to jump scare the zombie, I felt someone's hand on my shoulder. My eyes widened. I slowly turned around and I saw nothing.
Bruh.
I was confused because I definitely felt someone's hand on my shoulder and I didn't even hear a sound. What was that? Then I turned around and saw my friends had already cooked up the zombies. As I was leaving, I heard a voice whisper in my ear.
They are not what you think.
I turned back around and again I saw nothing. Then my friends yelled my name and told me to come or else they would leave me, which they probably would. So I went. We got out of the building. But there was only one bike and 4 people. So we decided to look for another vehicle. That's when we saw a car with a dead guy inside. We broke the window, took the keys, kicked him out of his own vehicle, and left. And during the ride, I saw a bunch of people running for their lives. We may or may not have taken someone's life while driving. It was his fault, though. He came right in front of us. But I kept thinking, who said, they're not what we think? And what did that even mean? I had no idea. Then we reached the grocery store, and as expected, it was crowded, both with zombies and humans. We took our essentials and headed straight into the store. We were fighting, killing every zombie we could find. As we were doing all of this, one zombie climbed onto John's back. I quickly grabbed the zombie's head and cut it in half before it could bite him. Then we went into complete silence, like everything just stopped. And then we heard someone scream. We rushed to check. And who did we see? Our friend Jack. But by the time we arrived, the zombies were already eating his brain. So we had to leave him after saying our last goodbye. But then David must have gotten emotional because he went on to kill all the zombies that were eating Jack, all by himself. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw a guy wearing a hat and a suit, far away from all of this. At first, I didn't think anything of it. But 1 second later, I realized, wait, what is he doing? Standing menacingly like this, in a suit, in this situation? I turned to look again, but he was gone, which didn't make sense because I had just seen him 1 second ago. So I went to check that spot, and the only thing I found was an unpleasant feeling, just in that one place, nowhere else. My friends must have thought I had found treasure or something, because they came toward me. Mike asked,
Bro, are you okay? You were acting weird while we were leaving, and now you ran into that spot like you saw a Russian girl. Bend over.
I said, oh yes, don't worry, I'm okay. But I didn't think I should tell them what was happening to me. And this was my biggest mistake. That would get us into trouble later on. Pause for a second. All these scripts are written by me. I write highly engaging scripts, stories, explainers, lore, you name it. I'm a freelance YouTube script writer on Fiverr. If you want me to write scripts even better than this one, for your channel, hire me on Fiverr. The link is in the description. After that, we saw almost no sign of zombies, which was weird. But we also saw a golden opportunity. We started grabbing everything we could, food, vegetables, fruit, bandages, even baby oil. And as we were doing all this, I saw something that sent chills down my spine. What was it? Behind the checkout counter, David's parents begging for help. I quickly tried to pull them out, shouting for my friends, but it was too late. As I was doing it, they passed away. My friends came running. David, who was already emotional after Jack's death, now broke even more. He fell to his knees, regretting that he hadn't gone with his parents when they asked him to come to the grocery store. He thought maybe he could have saved them. But it was too late. We tried consoling him, but he didn't say a word. Then, after about 30 seconds, he finally spoke.
I won't spare anyone.
As he stood back up, he made a promise to his parents.
I will kill every single zombie in the world and save as many people as possible.
Then he looked at us and said,
Let's go. I have to complete my promise now.
We exhaled, gathered ourselves, and started moving out of the store. Now we had food and the essentials to survive. The next place was the hospital.